How many leaves are there on the card? We can see that one row has 5 leaves. How many leaves will 2 rows have? We can use 5 doubled to work it out. What do we know about 5 doubled? It makes 10. There are 10 leaves in 2 rows. Let's add another row. We can work out how many leaves are in 3 rows by adding 5 leaves with 10. What is 5 plus 10? It is 15. There are 15 leaves altogether. We can now say that 3 rows of 5 leaves is 15, or 3 times 5 equals 15. We can also use this card for division by saying that 5 double 5 is 10, and those 10 are shared into 2 rows. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5. When we add an extra row of 5, we can see that the 15 leaves that have been put into groups of 5 can be shared fairly 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Multiplication is adding an equal amount of groups a certain amount of times. So 5 was added repeatedly 3 times. And then we discover how many leaves there are altogether. Division is knowing how many leaves there are altogether and knowing the equal number that needs to be shared fairly, but not knowing how many times it needs to be shared. So, to find the answer to a division sum, we remember our multiplication number facts first. If we want to share 15 items that are put into 5 groups, but we don't know how many times they need to be shared, this is a division sum of 15 divided by 5. And we first think multiplication, and remember 5 times 3 equals 15. And then we get the answer to our division sum, which is 3. So when we want to divide, we first think multiplication. So now we know that 5 times 3 equals 15, and this can be used as a division sum of 15 divided by 5 equals 3. And we can also say that 3 times 5 equals 15, or we can change that into a division sum and say 15 divided by 3 equals 5.